everybody, I'm Flavor from FlavoliciouSFitness.com. You're about to talk and it's my video. I'm going to show you another variation
She's the boss here, right?
to the lateral side raise. This time I'm going to be doing it leaning, and this is going to be my instructor, and he's going to talk me through it.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. So this is excellent for males or females, beginners or advanced individuals alike. So what we got here is a side leaning lateral raise. Now the key here is to understand the reason this is more effective than a normal standing raise is because she's creating a greater strength curve she has to work through, and that strength curve is working against gravity for a longer period of time. So what that basically means is she's going to put more tension on her shoulder. It's also, from this position, she's also unable to use momentum. As you can see, she can't rock backwards, as where you're doing a lateral raise. Most guys go like this, right? Well, she can't do that here, so her shoulder's forced to work. You want to take a break? What she's going to do at the top, this is really important, is the direction the dumbbell is pointed is going to determine where the emphasis is placed on her shoulder. So if she were to turn her hand down, now gravity is coming down, it's going to be more on the lateral to rear delt. Now if she were to bring that dumbbell up with her palm slightly turned upwards, then she's going to be having more gravity coming down, being placed on the lateral and the front deltoid. Does that make sense? So depending on her position of her hand, those little subtleties will determine where the majority of, where you shift the emphasis of the movement onto, okay? So those little differences are very important. And the big thing here, notice what Flavie does on the way down. Why don't you show them an incorrect way and just drop the weight? Okay? If the weight's too heavy, that's what you'll do. Now let's show them what a controlled negative looks like. So she's using her muscles to lower the weight. Now their muscles are under tension for a longer period of time. That's how we build muscle, time under tension. Good. And that's about it. Okay, sure. Okay, good. So let's just go through 10. I'll just review that. Notice how she's only going to parallel. That's what's necessary. She doesn't need to go any higher. The tension is max. This is where the maximal amount of tension is on her shoulder. Any higher, and there's no more tension on her shoulder than here, it just creates unnecessary stress. So parallel is perfect. She's not rocking. And she's even bringing the weight up in a controlled movement as well. She's not trying to swing it. And one last thing, she's reaching for that corner wall as much as she can. So as soon as she starts to swing, she's really reaching for that far wall, and she's initiating from her shoulder. That's the key here. She's initiating from her shoulder. And she's controlling in both directions. Good.